Police officers should not be allowed to do this. I mean, I don't want anybody else to have to suffer like this. It was a senseless death.
You never expect a police officer to murder your son.
Sandra and Thomas Kraus lost their son Matthew Kraus 3 years ago when he was shot 18 to 20 times and killed during a standoff with the Redford Township Police SWAT team.
I put all my trust and faith in the policeman's hands to bring my son out safe. And they didn't follow through for me.
Matthew's parents believe the police violated their son's rights. Their attorney, Greg Roll, says anytime the family inquired about his death, they were given the runaround, and the lawsuit is an effort to get answers.
The concern was, hey, what happened? What really happened here?
So what did happen on the day that Matthew was killed? We'll get to that in a moment. But first, we'll take a look at what led up to that standoff with police on December 12th. 2008. Matthew grew up in Redford. He later bought his home there.
Because he was my older brother, so there's a lot that I relied on him for that he's not there for anymore.
Alicia remembers her brother as the happy guy that everyone liked to be around. He ran cross country and track at Catholic Central High School and attended college at Western Michigan University. At some point, he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder.
We were very close. He knew a lot of things about me that other people didn't know. We shared a lot of things together.
But there was a side of himself that Matthew kept private. A gun collection and the fact that he was recently wanted by police on a felony warrant for possession of 50 grams of cocaine. Both Alicia and her parents say they never knew about either one. The day Matthew was killed, U.S. Marshals went to his home to arrest him on a cocaine charge. The Marshals called in the SWAT team after they say Matthew ran into a bedroom and threatened them with a gun. The standoff lasted 10 hours. The SWAT team hoped to surprise Matthew. He had grown tired during the standoff and was sleeping in a closet. The SWAT team deployed a flash device and stormed the room. They say Matthew woke up and shot at them. The SWAT team fired back and 18 to 20 shots hit and killed Matthew. All of the kill shots were fired by the first officer through the door, Officer Brian Jones. Attorney Roll says the shooting wasn't justified, and he is a police expert that will testify in court. There is no evidence that Matthew ever shot at police. He says this is just one of several things that went wrong during the shooting. But proving a police shooting wasn't justified is difficult, says defense attorney David Robinson. Robinson was a Detroit police officer for 13 years. He is now a defense attorney who specializes in police brutality cases.
Courts look to an objective standard, whether or not an objectively reasonable officer under the same facts would have done the same thing.
The family will fight their civil case in federal court and try to prove that the police messed up and that Matthew didn't have to die.
I'm sure as soon as she showed his face, they would have, had him down on the ground, but at least he would be alive.
The police department says it cannot comment on any ongoing litigation, and we've contacted their attorney, who is the same attorney for all of the defendants, and he has refused to return our numerous phone calls. From Redford Township, Julie Bonovich, 7 Action News.
All right, thanks a lot, Julie. We do have a few more details now. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office determined there was insufficient evidence in the case to bring criminal charges against any of the officers or defendants. In their report, police say they found a .38 caliber revolver, 3 long guns, various narcotics, syringes, and steroids in the room Matthew was barricaded in.